79th Street and Hillside Avenue in Queens.
Okay. You really know your trades? Like,
yeah.
Just like that? How long have you been living here?
I came up here when I was 12.
From where?
Virginia area. And we lived in a segregated area.
Really? Like,
okay, according to the train tracks separated blacks from whites. Did they come over sometime? Yes. To bring clothes for my grandmother to wash. Seriously. The theme or the thrust is saying separate but equal. I feel my education in the separate educational system was better. Why? These were black teachers, black male teachers, black white teachers that have went to college, qualified to come back to teach, and they've cut no bones. They've made me somewhat outspoken. In other words, I don't see your white skin. I see what you're asking me. I see what you're telling me. I see what you're questioning me. Not the fact that you're a white person saying this to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I was taught very young on to speak up and stand up for what you believe. People don't believe me when I tell them. And I said, people have been good to me. So I can only be good in return. I'm not saying being stupid or letting somebody walk over you or take advantage. But you give back what you got. But I have had people that were looking after me that I didn't even know they were looking after me. I wanted to go to college and they have a dime in my pocket. And I didn't know anything about loans and grants and all that stuff. And I was in a foster home environment, whatever the case may be. I went to the office in Midtown Manhattan and asked them, hey, y'all got some money up here? They said no. Well, I guess I have to go find another way. So the social worker that was there said, well, wait a minute, I got to introduce you to someone. So he introduced me to a lady. She was a philanthropist. Yes. She took me to dinner. She took me to a theater. And then she took me home with her. Don't ask me. All I know was a beautifully furnished apartment. The elevator came up into the apartment building. And she wrote me a personal check for $1,000. That's how I started my first year in college. Yeah, it happened.
You're so blessed.
Yes. So these things, then when I got into college, the dean of the nursing program, another white lady, took me under her wings. And I came like her. She was like my mentor. She and my director of nurses that I was working with were best of friends. And I didn't know it. And they used to keep little report cards on me. Then when she see the dean on their way going home, riding together or whatever, well, you know, so and so and so, you know, she sees me good prospects, good to talk.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's been a beautiful life. Beautiful. I felt good about me. I felt good about all the exposures, and I've felt good about the people I've met, both black and white. I've had some very good experience from both sides. So, you know, we got a big heart. What can I say? New York has a big heart.
To me, to be president, you got to pay your dues. And if you didn't pay your dues, then you don't deserve to be president.
What do you mean?
Well, Clinton was never in the military.
Oh, you got to be in the military.
Never sacrificed his life for his country. It's easy to go to school and say, I graduated Harvard or I graduated here, but did you pay your dues? You know, were you in the jungle? You know, if you didn't, then it's easy for you to send troops in and have them killed.
Right.
If you never would, that's what he didn't do.